Hello, everyone. My name is Otto. I'm the CEO and co founder of Speechly. I'm a serial entrepreneur, and prior to Speechly, I founded the leading digital management consultancy in the Nordics. I grew it, I internationalized it, and I sold it off to a bigger chain. And after my 3-year earnout, I joined my old study buddy Hannes in building Speechly. Today, I'm going to talk to you about 3 things. First, I'm going to share some interesting examples of recent voice UI work we've done with some of our partners. Secondly, we recently participated in Y Combinator, and during that and after that, we actually spoke to over 100 clients about the current and future state of voice. So I'm going to share you some of the findings of those discussions. And third, based on those discussions, our team has been heads down developing a new product that enables the next phase of evolution for the voice industry. So I'm going to share you something about that too. But first, a quick recap of Speechly. So Speechly is the fast, accurate, and simple voice API. And at Speechly, we are reimagining the voice technology stack from the ground up. And to do that, we've had to assemble an excellent team. So our tech team has been building the current generation of voice assistants. Our CTO Hannes has been working at Apple building NLU for Siri, and he's a machine learning PhD. Janne, our chief scientist, has been working at Amazon building speech recognition for Alexa for over 5 years, and he's a machine learning PhD too. And our other team members also have been building these voice technology products or other globally known products enjoyed by hundreds of millions of daily active users. And our team also has very close ties to the academia. Over a third of our team members are machine learning PhDs. We are firm believers that voice will be the next paradigm shift in user interfaces, no doubt about it. But it just won't happen like the big tech companies have envisioned it. Instead of voice being a separate channel, we believe that voice will be a modality in every single user interface across all the websites, applications, digital products, and physical environments. Voice is so much more than just assistants and conversations. Now, when you look at voice as a feature, you realize that the user interfaces are everywhere. And almost all of those user interfaces would actually benefit from voice features. And most of the applications that we use on a daily basis, they often require us to do some kind of searching or filtering, filling out of information, providing other inputs to the systems, or controlling them. By using voice alongside an existing graphical user interface, these kinds of tasks can be done 10 times faster. We believe that in a couple of years' time, every single website and every single application will understand speech, and speech will be as ubiquitous as touchscreens are today. To make all of this possible, we've created very easy tools for developers to add voice features into their products. These are fast, accurate, and simple. And at the heart of our product is our proprietary spoken language understanding technology. And it does both speech recognition and natural language understanding in real time. So this means that it actually starts to make sense of what the user is saying the second they start speaking. This means that user feedback can actually be provided to the user while they're still speaking, enabling a more robust user experience compared to a traditional back and forth assistant experience. And our spoken language understanding technology is very, very unique, and we have been granted 3 US patents for it. And just to be clear, 100% of our technology is our proprietary technology. We don't use any other APIs or open source libraries. So we've also created a developer platform that basically allows anybody to become a voice developer and add voice features easily into their products. We've also released SDKs for all the major platforms in the web, the mobile, iOS, Android, and also in the 3D and gaming space with Unity and Unreal. And Speechly has also very flexible deployment options ranging from a full SaaS-based solution to on-premise or private cloud to an on-device deployment model. And to make it as easy as possible for people to start building today, we've also released a lot of open source examples that allow people to quickly clone a repo and start going. And all of this is available at speechly.com, so you can start developing today. So now I'm going to share you some examples of interesting voice UIs that our clients have built. So this is an example from the gaming space by a company called Doppio Games. It's a word guessing game called Just Say the Word. And it's built as a web application. And it's currently live in the Zoom marketplace. So I encourage you to try it out. It's super fun. And Doppio, they wanted to find a super fast and accurate voice API that works across all the browsers and even within Zoom. So that's why they turned to us. And this is how their product works in practice.
This is a dessert item. This is when you want to God damn the words on this card. When you go to like a conference, you can get like a blank bag.
Gift bag?
It's similar to that.
Swag.
It's
like
like
a bag?
No, another word. I want to skip.
Present?
Oh.
Right, grab that. This is nuptials.
Matrimony.
Yeah.
Wedding.
So, pretty cool example. So, here's another one. And this is actually also happens to be from the gaming space by our friends at Charisma Entertainment. And this one is built with Unreal Engine. And it's a game where you can actually speech to interact with the characters. And the characters can actually pick up these words from the user, remember them, and use them in the future parts of the dialogue. And Charisma wanted a fast and accurate voice API that would work easily in the Unreal Engine, so they turned to Speechly. And this is what Ben, their CTO, says. We chose Speechly to power the Steppenwolf experience thanks to its super low latency, market-leading accuracy, and its availability across all web browsers, Unreal Engine, and Unity. Check it out.
Do you have a name, Primitive?
My name is Stephen.
Who gave you such a feeble label, Stephen?
My parents gave me that name when I was born.
One of humanity's great flaws is reliance on blood relations. Your family is your weakness.
Hey, my parents are brilliant.
Is there anyone you care for, Stephen?
That would probably be my parents, actually.
So, you are not alone. That is a relief. It means you can blend in with the majority of humankind.
Pretty cool, huh? So we do, of course, also work with other industries and domains than purely gaming. And this example is from the professional space. So our partners at Rain have been building some amazing tools to enable car mechanics to build and work more efficiently. So I'll actually allow Rain to explain this themselves.
There's a lot I could say positive about Speechly, but I would say the thing that sort of bubbles to the top is the word speed. They are so fast. We gave a demo actually about 2 months ago. It was an earlier iteration of this product that we've been working on, and the feedback was shocking. And they were actually like, is this too fast? Have you ever heard that in our world? I mean, latency is a problem we have to tackle all the time, but Speechly is actually able to get us that answer so incredibly quickly that it was kind of startling. What a fantastic problem to have. And look, Speechly has been a fantastic partner through all of this. We've iterated, we figured this stuff out together. We work hand in hand every single day to solve these unsolved problems, to enter these industries that have been completely left behind. Speed. I mean, that's what I would say entirely.
Pretty cool. Okay, so those were a couple of examples of how our partners are using Speechly today. So next, I'm going to talk you a little bit about what did we learn when we spoke to over 100 companies. And we were triggered to do this activity when we joined VOCE this winter. And VOCE, they ask you to do two things and nothing else: talk to customers and build the product. And that's exactly what we did. So what we did is that we spoke to, in total, over 100 companies of different sizes, different stages, different industries, ranging from startups to high-growing scale-ups to big enterprises. And in these discussions, there were two clear trends that emerged. So first of all, voice usage is growing really, really fast. And it's actually replacing text on many, many different domains. But despite this massive growth, what is actually happening is that all of this speech that is generated, hundreds of millions of hours, is actually pretty much untapped. And why it's untapped? It's pretty similar, the reasons why the different companies say that they are not able to leverage this opportunity. And it's actually nothing new. It's the same reasons we as an industry have known for many, many years. They talk about accuracy, especially for domain-specific tasks and challenging acoustic environment. They talk about cost, especially for massive amounts of data to be processed. They talk about speed. They talk about privacy, especially the ability to avoid sharing data with the cloud providers. And if you think about this, it's actually pretty obvious that there is no single solution in the market today that could address all of these issues at the same time. So companies always need to accept trade-offs. And it sounds really obvious, but if you think of it, there is no technical reason why this should be so. So that's the reason why we started to build the next generation voice technology stack together with some of our amazing partners. We need to have tools that allow us to really bring voice to the masses in day-to-day experiences enjoyed by hundreds of millions of people. So here's a list of some of our amazing design partners. There's some familiar faces there from within the voice industry and beyond. And we are working very hard together with these partners in building the next enabling technology for our whole industry. And if you are interested in this, if you have especially massive amounts of data, if you're struggling with accuracy, cost, speed, and or privacy, if you're interested in learning more, feel free to reach out to me. We're still onboarding new companies. We will be launching our new product in a couple of months' time. There will be the launch webinar organized on August the 23rd, so don't miss that. We'll also be joining the Voice 22 event on October, where we will be sharing some amazing examples of how our clients are using our novel technology. And you can, of course, always follow us on Twitter and LinkedIn, where we are constantly talking about the progress that the team is making. So, thank you for listening. If you have anything that you need help, support, or just want to exchange some ideas, please don't hesitate to contact me. You can find my email address here. Thank you. Happy hacking.